no foundation at all. Now the trouble's with your attitude. You don't pay enough attention in class. You don't do enough work outside. You don't know what the word study means. You haven't the slightest idea. Don't you realize that mathematics is an important subject? I tell you right now that unless you get over your lazy habits and come up to the standards I've set for this class, many of you will have the pleasure of repeating this course next semester. Mr. Grimes had tried another approach.
Wait, Spotify deck work? Is that working? I have no idea. Hey everyone, hang on. This is such a pain because this specific game has a thing where it force closes on me. Like it's not windowed, it's just full screen, but I think. Wait. I have no idea what I'm doing with this 3D model still. Why is that? Why did that do that? Ah, right. I have options. What I really need to do is properly sit down and set up this stream scene for once. But I got so like sick of small tweaks and like why did it just do that? Oh right, because this game is meant to be like old Duke Nukem, except actually I think it's made on it's like the first thing made on game engines, and this is like original it was like the first thing made on it for like 20 years or something. What cheat? Oh right, we actually have to find the cheat codes. We played this game a while ago, and then it had I thought it was just a small mission pack DLC, but it's an entirely full-sized game. So we're gonna be playing this because who has the focus for that? I don't. It was like a solid couple of weeks of setup because I just couldn't focus on it. Oh, good to hear they're doing good, Ginger. I'm doing shockingly better. I had a chain arrange mode. Ooh, capital offense. Oh, okay. So this is that's the first game, and then there's the Aftershock. Hell yeah. First blood wanton. Oh, we'll do wanton carnage. That's the that's the mood. Oh, I think this is new. Like they didn't have the comic book style opening, but I appreciate that. Totally legit. Right, because I read the story backside, and everything in the first game got blamed on the player character. The evil scientist who built a terror dome got all pinned on us, and now we're just on a shit
Spilling my drink again?
Ah! That is so loud. We're gonna put that down to 50. Silent protagonist. Love that. But yeah, so the fact that my heart rate doesn't feel like it's...
This bitch brought the big guns.
Ooh!
Get back here and fight!
Hit the attacking ship.
Clean up on
Got an achievement for hitting the ship as it left with a grenade launcher. I love this game already.
This one's a bang.
And then one for just coming up here. No, I love this game just because it did a really good job of... Oh, right! There's can mark targets. I'm trying to remember there's so much stuff happening already. But yeah, first important thing is that I think a big problem with all of the streams being that's not grenades, being sporadic and is largely just because it turns out everything's easier when you're not when you don't have a ton of much higher dose of medication than you should. That's making everything go screwy. Ooh, I want that. Hey! I was admiring burgers. Poison. Ah. Oh, hey, mirrors work. Yep, that's definitely out of order. Wrong ammo. There's a clip of the first time I played this where I did, among other things, manage to blow myself up by thinking like, oh, we can be smart with it. We can put a little. Ah, dang
Spoil
it.
my drink again? Well, this bitch brought the big guns.
Ah, I thought I got it again. Where's I going with this? What's happening? What's going on? How are you? How are you guys? I hope that you're doing good. That's the main thing. Oh wait, there's a vent over here. Ah, can't. How dare?
This one's a bang.
Oh yeah. I think we keep on saying new records for starting stream, and wait, how do I stream? What's going on? Do I have any idea how to keep a conversation going? Nope. All right. Ooh,
Yum, yum, yum.
there's so much. No, I love these kinds of games because like the simpler you make a game, the more you can focus in on putting in detail and stuff others than. Because like if you make a massive fuck off game, like giant open worlds, 60 hours to get from to just complete the main story and the like, then that's a lot of dev time for just that. Okay. I thought there was a quick swap. I remember finding that out. Well, that's just swapped immediately. Was that pizza? Yes. I see the cowabunga in the top left. I'm like, huh? How? That's nothing. Holy!
In shambles, like my night.
I am concerned that they gave us this already.
Nice.
We don't need this, but we have it.
Talk shit, get shot.
But I'm also glad we do. I suppose that's the benefit of. I suppose that is the one nice thing of post-game DLC from just off the bat, and that they're going to just let you play with the fun things. Like they don't actually care about introducing shit in like the proper order anymore. That they is that? I forgot that these things actually do have, you know, stuff like magazines. It's a Doom shooter. Fuck it. You shouldn't have to reload. Reloading an old style game like this just feels weird. Okay, you can climb really good, and like, there's no way that they changed anything from. No, wait. They can't change anything from the first game to now because the engine this thing runs on is, again, extremely old. I usually try to, like, do a little bit of Oh, hello, heads. I usually try to do a bit of research so I know things like what the game engine was, like a couple weird things for dev work. Well, that dude's there, so we're making progress. So, bacon odor to police to pork. Love the game. Love that the game's like, yeah, you're playing as a cop, but kind of they're bastards. I'm just gonna stay up here, deal with this. Unless I fall over. Then, yeah. Or not. Oh, there's the rest of ya! I was wondering where you went. I'm like, there's no way that shooting one small piece of the robot centipede thing killed every other part of it. Like, no. No, it's just... I was just hiding. Just got confused, confuzzled, bewildered. Ooh, shotgun shells.
You're terminated, fucker.
Got that. Oh. I found the exit. Hey! I thought I killed you in the restroom. You stay out of this, and I'm talking to your friend over here. Second worst coat room check worker I've ever seen. Eh? I don't know what I found.
I've got a present for you.
Dick's secret stash. Ah! No, 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 not again, not again. Ah! Oh, wait, it's the guy who has no dick. I very slowly stuff from the first game or the first section of this is coming back, including mostly the part where you see the first one of that type of enemy, and all the protagonist has to say about that is, oh my god, that man has no dick. Can I play pool? Holy shit, I can. This game has everything. Alright, this is a stream. Me trying to sink a pool ball. Or run out of ammo. Oh! Okay, I can sink that for sure.
Damn it.
The same thing happens to me IRL all the time. I am not good at pool. Ooh, got one. But I try. I enjoy it. It's fun. It's one of the many things that... Oh, that was in. All right.
No!
I scratch all the time like that. But that's also a foul because I didn't hit anything. But you know what? No one's here to judge. They're all dead. I feel like I'll get an achievement if I do actually like clear a game of pool. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Yeah, that's the 8 ball. You gotta sink that last. Oh, we've also... I should probably get on with it. But yeah, I am not good at pool in the slightest. I either... Oh. 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 I feel like they might have upgraded these.
Oh my god, the quarterback is toast.
Oh, if you shock those robots, they blow up.
I spray, you pray.
Wait, there's more bolts for the chain gun. Coffee. I don't know what that was. I was too distracted by the
So
pot.
that's why they taste like piss water.
Where's the bombs? Where's the bowling bombs? Ah! Oh. Turns out it's only extremely dangerous if you light it. Otherwise, it's just a contact explosive. You good in there, my dude? Here. Take that and call me in the morning if it doesn't work. Actually, don't call me if it doesn't work. I don't really want to see you. Oh, sewer. Stupid
Say
tech
my
priest.
name.
The stream is going to be by volume, mostly screaming. That's not that big of a surprise, but... Blink. Yeah. Oh yeah, I take it most people are like tangentially aware of the Nintendo Direct. And by that I mean my usual method of not actually looking at the Direct itself until... oh, that is overkill. We're just gonna hit him.
How do you like your ribs?
Why do I have the most bullets for this chain gun? I'm not complaining. I'm just a little concerned. Wait. I thought I could. Alright, so how's it going? We're playing this boomer shooter that evidently has an entirely new campaign that I was not aware of. I thought it was just like a couple levels of DLC. And yeah, I'm remembering why I love this game so much. I'm a little bit surprised that I guess it was long. God, ew, gross. Actually, I don't know what this is. I think we're swimming in beer.
Oh, this is not the kind of dive bar I had in mind.
Nope, that was sewage.
Looks like someone's on the fast track to another case of alcohol poisoning. Aren't you supposed to pour some out for all your dead colleagues?
Ah, fuck you, Haskell. You still suck. Like, here. No way, I think that this is, Iron Bow? Huh? Your shock, wasted potential. What? Not bad puppy situation, then finish. Animal control took the puppies, returned them to our name. Oh, I hope that went about as well as it could, because like anything with animal control, the odds are that it's either good that they got involved and now that's just resolved, or yeah, I accidentally punched the mic. Oops. Could be worse. Could be a muck tank with mass right in the bottom. Oh yeah, I think there was one in the last game. There was a lot of sewer stuff. A lot of like avoiding fan blades. Yeah. I am still not good with grenades. What the heck is this other? Oh, I got gas. Got horrible. Wait. These are linked. I was hoping that that would cause a bigger explosion. Oh, hey, Em, let me grab that for you. We're going plaid. I've forgotten once again to turn that down, and I can't.
Stuffamel
really
is first
stop.
over the fence. Watch out for easy raider patrols.
To stop, but this is what we're doing. This is on the list of redeems that I should really try to remember it, but don't. Yep, and it lasts for 10 minutes. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well. Did the auto shout out go off? I thought that was supposed. Did I put an auto shout out? Next time I'm able to stop all. Wait, is this on? Yes. Wait, do I have items now? How do? I have to look at controls. Your key forward back alt fire. There is an alt fire. It's not bound to anything. We'll put that on like. Nope. Alt fire on like Z. That is a thing. Reload, use, open. Fire, right. Oh, wait, that's keyboard control. Mouse controls is different. Cluster puck. Or your previous next strafe, turn right. So yeah, of course you can do this on full keyboard because it's meant to be like Doom or old games. Shrink a large third person view? Holy shit, there's a third person view. That is about what I expected. Where the hell are we going? That way? Got a bunch of Greek yo. Hell yeah. Definitely read what's happening and help. Oh, don't worry. I'm perpetually beyond help. This changes nothing. Back in the beer? In case, for what it's worth, this is about this. The view that you're getting through the plaid is about as well as I can get through whatever nonsense is happening. I'm gonna try to remember next time there's an ad to reduce the plaid opacity, because yeah, that is just, I'm not realizing how bad it is. How I ever thought this was a good idea? It's a mystery for the ages. Sad. Oh yeah, no, that's the entire inspiration behind the entire thing. I was just sitting there, I remembered they've gone plaid, and here we are. Bent head. And I just got like a picture of buffalo plaid off of the internet, and so I like, yeah, this'll do. Oh, that's a head. You can kick the heads like football. Where the hell do I go? When through mashing, turn. Oh, it's timed. That's what's going on with this. I have to hit it in a time limit, and oh god, there's more. You. You. That's a sack. You. I think I've definitely missed one or two secrets because supposed to have I've gotten ammo for an ion bow. I have not found an ion bow. So that, oh god, Sunbeat. I cannot believe that one of my best plays involving not blowing myself up
Sorry about the mess.
happened when you can't see what's going on because plaid. Oh, good. We're off of plaid. Well, I hope that you're having a good night, Am. It's nice seeing you in. Hey, why am I bothering with melee? We have grenades. Is anything? Is anything? There's anything I say as I go poke things with a stick. Yeah, I had time, had the ability. Decided to stream. We're cured. I thought you're always cured. Like, that's the point of the ham, isn't it? Oh. Ah! Still. Oh, hey, that's right. I love.
Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter?
Ah! I did not expect him to be right there. I do appreciate that they tell you. That was not. I didn't think that was the exit.
Harrison, this is General Rocco the Rock Rockford. You are ordered to stand down.
Rockford.
I repeat, do not proceed. Your in-depth
Fuck you.
bullshit has already damaged our interest in this situation.
You can't tell me what to do. Definitely corrupt as hell. I am going to look forward to whatever.
Rules are made to be broken.
To whatever
just like your
happens.
face.
Happens that implicates him. I was expecting that to blow up. Right, I'm not. Yeah, you're not uncured. You're perpetually cured. I love that for you. Ooh, drill. Hard hat area. Oh wait, I wonder if I can squish someone with like something. I remember there was a crane in one level in the last game that let me squish.
Time for a hard reset.
Also, oh wait, I do have ammo for the SMG. I'm like, man, I really wish I had SMG ammo. That would be great right now. This is wide open. I don't feel like using the shotgun. I don't really feel like doing this one pump at a time. It'd be great if I had something with a little bit of range, but not using all the I assume to be somewhat precious. Just minigun shells, and then I had it. Oh yeah. I don't want to deal with you. What's I talking about? Oh right, the Nintendo Direct. I have zero opinions. My entire opinion is, well, nuclear alarm clock energy drink? What? What do you mean, nuclear alarm
Yum,
clock
yum, yum.
energy drink? So great you'll see through time. How? Right, that's what I went into the controls for. We are all over the place, and I have fun this game, slowly working on his assembly of representatives and standards in election. Arse and all members are corrupt, having fun coming with pun names for the corrupt politicians. One named Scott Free. I love that. You know, maybe this is why I remember that game, or this game. Like, you were talking about the stuff that you're thinking of for your game, and that it has a very similar. At least I put the vibes similar. Mouse sense forward birded aiming, no button assignment. Left fire, alt sit, middle's med kit. Ooh, button wheel up, down, left, right. Double click button. Oh, dang. Configure C. Fire. Quick swap. Vehicle. There's vehicles. Radar. Center view. Map. Follow. Shrink. Screen. Large. Quick load. third person. Ah, hot swap pocket item. Activate is enter. All right. What are those words? Nuclear alarm clock energy drink? I don't know, but next time we get shot at, we're going to use it.
Oh, should have brought a plunger.
This series loves making her go through sewers. At least in the start. Come on, someone shoot me. I have a nuclear... Wait. Okay, good. C4 is a stable explosive. It shouldn't explode aside from a generator. Ooh! Alright.
Unfreaking touchable.
Oh, it slows time. And I can toggle it? I love this game. God, I want one of these IRL. Like, yeah, I know I was just complaining about the fact that I had issues with meds and having too high a dose of stimulants, which was causing nothing but problems. But like, I also really fucking love energy drinks because I'm stupid, and I want something like this in my blood. I want it instead of blood. C4 does have one other property most people don't know of. So you're telling me this entire time I could have been getting high off my ass in C4 while also exploding. God. It's such... Ooh, that's a good kick. Such a wonderful, wonderful substance. Holy shit, that actually worked. Like, there has to be a legitimate way up here. I also don't care. And I just... Oh, that's grass. For a moment, I thought that was going to be like poison or something, because what else would it be? But no, it's grass. Good. Gonna eat the serious... You get the vibe here, Ham. Fill me up with a serious putty. Let me have a good time, and then we'll explode. I think I'm wondering, how did anyone ever discover... Stop. Really? We know the type of people who usually are in charge of handling that sort of material. Are we really surprised that one of them thought, hey, what would happen if I ate this? Like, are we really that shocked?
It's a shame you can only die once.
Engage the nuclear alarm clock energy drink. I have to wonder what the devs were drinking to get through this game's creation that led to that exact phrase. I mean, I'm here for it. You know, it's fine that these hopping heads are still sentient. That there's like a little bit of... God, I can't even be mad by that gas dispersal. Like, that's just cool. Falling to... Heh. Oops, thought C4 was an MR. You better... Yeah, you can't waste food. You just... It's just rude. Ah, I thought I had grenades and lined up the perfect shot. Owl. Tripping... Yeah, there's tripping balls and there's tripping bombs. Like, wait, I can't get up here with a single jump? Well, is there a way for me to get up there? Is a mantling system? No, I've forgotten the caliber of game I'm playing with. You crouch jump. Ooh, health. Like, dude, I can see the inside of my skull. Squeezes detonator. Dude, I can see the outside of my skull. Ooh. This is my home now. That's a very good... Exactly. it's like what the most serious, more serious of putty, the less impressive the individual working with it is. After, I mean, I guess a certain point is like, I remember there's someone pointed this out about Satisfactory, that when you get, they're practically speaking, they're like, it's dynamite, but the game calls them nobelisks for, honestly, ooh, big ball. Mostly just for like
Let's go balls to the wall.
the value of calling it something other than dynamite. But the point is, the animation for if you have one ready and pull the detonator is your character whacks the detonator with another novelist, which everyone's first reaction is, wait, what? But those things are, but the thing is, industrial level explosives, if done correctly, should be stable enough to take at least a good meaty whack. What the hell? I don't know why I thought that'd be something I could use. That had all the feelings of danger. Do not poke. Heh. Tractor ass. Ooh. This where we were supposed to go?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Oh, you can charge this! Oh, you can charge that a lot! I love this thing. I think the dynamite gets more stable. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That is a property of it, because, like, dynamite itself is nitro soaked into essentially clay tubes, and then there's a blasting cap on it for the actual operating and blasting thereof. I really want to use this thing. How do I use this thing? Wait, do I have to find the keys for it? Because, like, there's a seam. I should be able to open that. Ow. Yeah, soaked into... It's like soaked into sawdust. Or is it packaged into sawdust? The point is that if handled very... like, dynamite is not that stable. It's very stable when it's fresh and properly handled. After it ages for a bit, then it becomes less stable with age. And oh, free bowling balls. I'm just gonna chuck a couple of these around, see if I can hit something. It's like we got a crate full of them.
Gotcha.
Oh, let's see what this is. Ah, it's just a concrete mixer. Man, I could go for a concrete mixer. If y'all don't have a Culver's by you, you're missing out. Concrete mixers are great. It's because, like, their whole thing with Culver's is technically it has the vibe of an ice cream place. Practically, it's custard, which means it's a lot thicker. I think it has eggs in it or something. No, I'm thinking like more pudding sort of thing. It's still like ice cream. What is the difference?
Yeah.
What is the difference between ice cream and custard? I don't know. C4 causes funny effects. Time to eat the fine age dynamite. Yeah, it's vintage. It's a good vintage. It's like fine wines, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a turret up here. I didn't even know. Like, that's totally how it works. God. Add that to the list of dumb art ideas. Just like, wait. There has to be a way to knock this down. Okay, tech zombies. Like I see why it's condemned, but I want to use the giant wrecking ball. Like, I can see no reason why that wrecking ball would be so perfectly modeled if they didn't want me to explode something. Like, it might cure my arthritis, right? You can't have arthritis if you don't have bones. That's what I'm saying. Ah. Want to get into that hole. Thank you. Pizza. Pizza. Health. Giant metal balls. Perfect. Ever hear of Myst? No, I don't think they ever coded arthritis into the hit puzzle adventure game Myst, which is also on the list to play. But that was a game that I got way ahead of schedule because of mostly ambitious planning on the timeline of when things would get done. Actually, no, that was just gotten with the. That was gotten because I wanted to play it personally. And I'm like, oh, this will be a fun stream game. Legal firearms? Alright. I feel like the best thing to put this on would be... We'll put it on this. Oh, that... Wait, this isn't the way out? I still have the blue key card to use somewhere. So I just wasted the massive upgrade. I just temporarily overcharged my gun and it's doing nothing because there's nothing to shoot. It's a literal banger. Exactly. Oh, hey, there's a thing up there. We'll figure that out a little later. Oh, right. The Myst. Because that one, I got it mostly because I thought it'd be fun to play in VR. And it is. The thing is, VR makes me extremely motion sick because VR... I think it's because my head is a bit too wide for the headset. That... like you're supposed to set the focal length of the lenses to be a certain distance apart. That is so mean that the topmost railing isn't real. There's the exit, but locked. Thing up there, power line's there. There's... Oh! Alright.
Ooh, what does this button do?
Yes!
My contribution to the collapsing housing market.
So you gotta hit something. Wait, I think that's where we're going to next. That is in too much detail to not be a set piece. So I think part of where we're going is each of these like operating shelters. What? Where? Why? You. Alright. God. Is that not... Door is a lie. I think I gotta get, like, up and over. Or We have the power. Put a bit more oomph on it. A bit more angle. There we go. Yeah, there's wires going to it. We'll be back. We'll definitely be back because I found like there's
I like the way you die.
3 secrets that I definitely missed. And a shortcut. OSHA violation use it, right? Like that is a genius way to get around the regs. Just, hey, we look like we have everything, but they're just not real. Like especially when you get to a level of sci-fi where it's wait, no, I want that open. Where holograms are like a thing. It's like, yeah, no, this is totally legit. This is trust me, officer, this is a thing and a half. You just gotta, like, just take a look. Fletchets for the penetrator? Do I not have the penetrator? Door lock. Oi. There we go. And I don't remember which gun is which. Bacon. Oh yeah, I saw the bacon adverts everywhere. I love the game, like the humor and tone of the game. It's a lot of fun to play. Wait, holy shit, a generator that I don't have to whack. It's weird. Kinda wanna whack it. The controls are still a little floaty, so there's going to be a lot of screaming, squeaking, and falling off of things. Where is it? Oh, right. Trying to conclude the thought on Myst VR version. A lot of fun. Recommend it. I really want to do like some VR streams when I have a 3D model with hands. Ooh, chain gun. Because I have noticed something with just like art ideas that I've commissioned, that Bread is good and fun for literally small scale chaos. But the fact that Reen exists and is a form that is essentially as small as Bread, but also has hands, it's like you don't realize how much nonsense you can get into with hands. This is a whole different level of. Oh, I totally cleared that. It's a whole different level of stupidity. Suddenly very successful to. Yeah, oh, hey, Dopefish. Because Dopefish on a cannabis balcony. Because there has to be a Dopefish on every Doom shooter that's paying homage to id and various classics. It's not even. Dopefish aren't even from a FPS game. They're from freaking Commander Keen. But yeah, like I think my VR headset has been sitting under a pile of laundry for a good long while, simply because I had. Ooh. Yes.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
The game knows exactly what I wanted, and exactly what I was planning on saying. Oh, hey, Royal Flush thing. Oh, it could be a fun model. One of those 80s lever control. That would be really fun. I totally agree. Good rep. Yeah, model is just an arm. I mean, now Bread is practically just a head. Like every time every person who has done work on a Bread model has, because of the inherent way of how he is, has modeled him as a head. It's just what you gotta do, you know? So you could totally do... Wait, you could do it another level weirder, because you can get good, like, full body tracking. You could have it be, like, anchored off stream. Gouda hell, America's #1 aerosolized cheese? The hell? This is a dystopia from that alone. I think I can just, yep, up and over. Feel that? My ham's on, yeah. On one hand, it makes it a lot easier to do like setup, because you don't, like, I don't have to worry about that entire. Oh, this is where I was supposed to use the blue key card. That's how I was supposed to get here in the first place. I don't have to worry about anything, and like I've said it a couple places that one of my favorite things of Bread and why he is just categorically not going away, even though, is that there's a hierarchy of how easy or hard it is to pilot these models based mostly on how much detail they have in the rigging.
Worthless
Like-
consumer models.
I just removed that from the sound alert list. I had a sound alert of Omega from Sonic, some Sonic thing yelling worthless consumer models. And time is a flat circle. It's so much nicer. Oh, for sure. It, like, I rigged my very first 2D Bread model. It was so easy that, and like, it's so much easier, and that's it's a great place to. I expect there to be more building, but it's like such a great place to start for like learning the software, getting used to it, and figuring out like basics. Like, yeah, from what I had for Bread, that design like informed what I want for Corpse, and then some, yeah. And then there's some more stuff that I realized from how to just commission and ask for the art back, because like, yeah, still missing 6C. It's fine. Because like there's a skill to commissioning stuff and also having the confidence to say like, hey, actually this isn't quite what I was hoping for. Could we do this, or this instead? I like having the confidence to say that. Big thing. Oh, the pop machines are done. Which I did the ham first and made an intro and outro. Oh, I remember those. I remember seeing those, and like, you did such a great job on them, on those moving intro screens. Like, you
Rest in peace.
Like, you should feel proud of that. Like, that's a lot. The fact that it was your first
Is your
one.
head on your shoulders, or is it firmly up your ass? You were given direct orders not to intervene, and here you are, knocking down entire buildings that stand in your way.
It was
You're
condemned.
fired.
I just got an achievement for being fired.
This is too good. Watching old Rocco there choke the life out of your miserable career was almost as much fun as I'm going to have choking the life out of your miserable body if you don't take the hint and fuck off.
Your ass is mine. Right after I
You're
filed
fired.
for unemployment.
Right after I filed for unemployment, contemplating making a channel from my model of a DBZ knockoff. Dang. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, that is death. Hold up. Like, there's a lot that you can do, and for like models and ideas around them, like, ooh, see spots and run. That Hang on, I'm trying to think of a thought. Just combine some anime characters and make it generic enough, then trace the basics of it. Yeah, that'd work.
You go in pieces, asshole.
That's what the radar does. Because especially that there is a thing with the Dragon Ball specifically. As much of the fact that Toriyama gets exactly as much credit as he deserves, which is
Now you gotta keep them separated.
ton of it. Because, like, dude was great. Dude deserved all the accolades. Absolute legend. There is, however, the joke that he can only draw, like, one male... Oh! Ow. That he's only able to draw a single type of face. So
Watching old
every single
Rocco there
Dragon
choke the
Quest
life out of your miserable career
main
was
character
almost
looks
as
like
much fun
Goku
as I'm
because
going to
that's all
have
he
choking
can
the
do.
life out of your miserable...
Your ass is mine.
Yeah.
Right after I file for unemployment.
Being embarrassing is going to be black and white TV. Oh, that's great. Ooh. Ads. Be banging sec. Wait, wrong one. There we go. Wait. And going back to the game screen real quick to find where the hell Plaid is and reduce it. Plaid. Where do I put the... Wait, it has to be on top of everything, so... What is Big... Oh, that's what Big Bread is. Properties... Filters. Yeah, drop that down to like 37% capacity. Yeah, I have like a bunch of random art stuff loaded in here. Like I have this comic that I made with me and Mod and friend and the person who rigged Static, Impossibles or Ace, being mad at me calling her small because I forgot how big a bread roll should be. Let me just, oh yeah, that's so much better. Got this one of Static being transparent out a window. What's the image 2? Oh, this one of bread in an inner tube at a beach. Got Reen reference, corpse reference. This one that the emote artist made for the holidays, a gingerbread cookie. Static reference. World Eater reference. Map blocker? What is the... I know what this is, but... Oh, yeah! I forgot I made this for when I played Hell Let Loose with my brother, that you're supposed to block the map when you're streaming, so I have this bound to the M key, and that's his Discord profile. That was a fun stream. Image is just nothing. Bread and Bunny suit. That's reactive. Pop-up. More reactive. FF6 main cover art from when I did some 14 streams. Reactive. A bunch of 8-bit theater. Yeah, that's a bread special emote. Just because that goes back to like the very first streams I did of Wind Waker, where I couldn't. There's a couple times where you have to time a bomb throw perfectly fine so it explodes in like midair. I couldn't do it, so I just hold it next to it and just call it the bread special. Yeah, 8-bit theater is like, there's so many good stupid lines, and it's the perfect spite comic. Not Sprite comic, just spite. Like, everyone's awful, and they have what they deserve happen to them. Best Final Fantasy 1 adjacent content I've ever seen. Bread Frog? Oh yeah, Bread Frog. And they've been, yeah, for a decade. I thought 8-bit theater. What? I thought it ended. I thought I read it all. What? Oh, that's a timer. Do I have anything else? Got a pipe. But it's so... Yeah, I thought it... Because I remember that they had the... Like, the very last one, they, instead of keeping it in the Sprite comic style, they actually did, like... I don't want to say, like, legit art, but they did do, like, hand-drawn for that one specific, as in, like, where are they now? Answer, still suffering, but less so. This would be easier with the grenades. What? New plan! Panic! Same as the old plan, but that's what we got. Haven't kept up with it. Yeah, I think I finished reading it, like, high school or something, and at that point I'm like, this is good. And then finished it.
Oh, I don't think that's covered under warranty.
Now, I remember there was a ton of just really good random web comics that I got into, because in pretty much every point that I was in school at all, the common through line was I'm aware of what's going on, I get the material, I'm kind of bored and have nothing to do. I'll just read a webcomic or something. Like, you know, I was expecting... Wait. Oh, You know, even if it's just portable med kits, that's a good.
I've got a present for you.
There's the rest of it. All right, so it's. Wait, is the penetrator the SMG? I always forget because the disperser is a shotgun. It. Ooh. Ah! I thought. Is there anything breakable in here? Ah, down. What's... Wait, that was an autosave. I appreciate that it exists, but it wasn't already. Well, we're here now. We have... I thought I could get away fast enough.
Exploding at the speed of light.
But turns out no, because we've gone from I am overpowered, a golden god that cannot die, to oh hey, the game's giving me pity. Ah! Ah! Save me, bowling ball! Holy shit, that actually worked. If I go quiet, that's because I am in a constant elevated state of panic. No thoughts. Head empty. Head never full. Just panic. Just screaming. Just... I knew I didn't want to be down here. Only bad things happen. Well, this plant's ours now. Oh, wait. I forget that this weapon has a panic option. I don't have to be good. I don't have to... Okay, we're out of ammo. That's a problem. Not dumb. Sexual harassment suit is exactly what I need to help rebuild my shattered practice. What the hell? WTF awards. We're cool when Coke was cheap. I have no idea if they mean the soft drink or goodness comes from the heart. Cannibals. Alright, I think everyone's dead and I'm not, so that's a good sign. The model of an anime girl with a man's face could be kind of funny. Yeah, it could. I mean, hell, there's a lot. There's definitely several people with like female model but dude's voice and like actually shit off the top of yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, probably both. Like that was the MTV logo, so we can guess. We know what to expect. Ooh. I want to get in there. How do I get in there? I need to crash in from above. Ah, vent.
Say, that's a nice bike.
Hold up. I know what to do. Yeah, like there's several people who just use a female model because like they either like it, that like the character design more, or either for lore reasons or jokes. I know one person who is the person who started like the VTuber lean trend by total accident, by the way. They did not mean would make a great toggle. Hell yeah. Like that the reason that they had a female avatar was they started as like, I don't even think it was face cam. I think it was just no no camera, no mic, just one of those voice only streamers. They made a bet with their chat on a subathon, and one of them was they'd get an anime girl VTuber model.
Nice.
And they're like, actually no,
Merchandising.
this is just kind of cool. I'm fine with it, and kept it. Enemy spawner? Oh, hey! I don't know what I expected from that. Heh. I want out of here. This is the third worst store I've been in. So much is happening all at once. Why did I think this was a good idea? Why did I think any of this was? Mark's relationship counseling service. Freaking. Nope. Inform, consume, obey. Yep. Oh, that thing's still alive. Oh boy. I should be better at keeping up with the conversation, but panic. But yeah, I do think that kind of hot toggle of like anime girl man's face, or the toggle for it, that'd be funny. Because I've seen a couple people who are like, boy. What?
Nothing there.
Oh. That's weird. It's like, what am I trying to say? There's a
Oh, I really needed that.
perpetual question that might never be answered in our lifetimes. At least not yours. I assume most of you aren't immortal. Yeah, like there's a ton of really fun toggles that you can get, and I know that a lot of people tend to get stuff that
Say, that's a nice bike.
yeah, that's what it calls that. Like a lot of people tend to get toggles that the joke is you'll see them all during debut, and then you'll never see the VTuber remember to use them ever again, and they're just in there for gravitational combustor. I like the sound of that. Like they look cool and then get forgotten about. But like there's some really cool ones. Helps to like rig them up to chat redeems so you can remember they exist. But yeah, the layer blow. The funny thing is I know a couple people with absolutely freaking massive models. And on one hand,
What is this voodoo nonsense?
on one hand, they do so because like they're artists and riggers. They did that to advertise. Like one of the friends who has several hundred layer model has that because
Yippee-ki-yay,
it's an advertisement. It's
motherfucker.
like, hey, I did this. It's so much more than any person would reasonably ever need. You can get something with far less complexity, or pick and choose what you want. But like, I can do it. And kind of like the same thing for like the other person I know that
Nice.
does so. Like it's just artist advertising. Think I want these all open? Yeah, those are doors. One of the things I want from the model I'm working on is change channels so they can fight over that. That would be so cool. Just like a chat redeem to toggle what's on there and give them a reason. Because, like, yeah, part of the reason that the majority of my stuff are throws is simply because I enjoy seeing people throw things at me. Like, the whole reason that there's the brick, get your face on the brick incentive is because I think that's fun. And now I have plenty of health. Exactly. Yeah, and talking through all of them is just like, can we? Because you'll definitely get the why are they on every channel? or like someone joking about having to instant quake. Oh yeah. Build engine door safety. The way that they handle getting stuck in a door is just don't. Sale half price 20 and 21 doors. Oh, this is a build engine shop. That's hilarious. What am I looking for? Tend to hide the Vile logo on each one. Choose a skull of the cross. That would be absolutely perfect. Like just little effects like that. Or some kind of through line, especially for multiple models. Because one thing that I've decided that I gave it some thought in the fact that each one of the forms I have that I'm planning and have a model for each of them in the works for eventually. Just not pressuring any, like there's no deadlines and it's just like, hey, I know artists have stuff up, so whenever you got the time is ain't priority. But like one thing I've thought of is none of my models actually have any sort of like consistency and coherency. Part of that's intentional because the consistent theming is that these are all just random things that got picked up by something that doesn't really know what it's doing with any of them and has no business knowing it or having anything to do with any of them. Hang on. I knew it. Oblong's not wrong. Fat Earth Society. That's a good one.
Open for business. I'm coming for you, baby.
Yeah, we're just gonna cluster puck. God, they're landmines, but they have range. I can throw them like a frisbee. I love these things. flow through connection to each other. Yeah. Yeah, like pretty much the only thing for my models is that
dance, fucker, dance.
Why am I out? Hang on. H and enter and I think this should heal me when it hits them. I can only hope. Or at least so there's not more. Wait, there was a Caco Bell? I didn't see it. I was too busy freaking out over everything. This is Fat Earth. I opened that, then got jump, then Bathroom, security room. Just TV evil or not. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Like, that concept alone is... I probably missed down there. Or lost where it was. I know it's... Oh, I'll believe you. I wonder if that app is, like, real... Or that QR code goes to something. Caffeine jitters. But yeah, like that is a very versatile concept. I've seen nothing but really cool ideas from like pretty much everyone. There's, on one hand, you get those people who are like, you get those things that are like, yeah, there's nothing new. There's nothing really new under the sun. You're going to find people with similar ideas, and that's true. I've seen pretty much each and every one of my forms having some rough equivalency between them. Like, seen obviously other ghosts for static, other skeletons, a surprising amount of haunted baked goods. Like, I did not think that haunted baked good was going to be one of the least unique concepts available.
Yum, yum, yum.
Burger.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum,
There
yum,
has to be a
yum.
point where that stops healing and starts hurting. Call for help. Ooh, stuff. Put dog meat in your burger. Yeah, so I'm aware how fast food works. But yeah, somehow. Why are all the baked? I don't know, but like, I've seen a couple of them now. Like, first was like, I've seen several I've seen someone else who had a bread roll as a model, like, wasn't haunted, but was bread. Which was unexpected. Seen, there's one guy's scary pastry who is just a donut in a, like a bedsheet ghost donut. A couple other, one I think I've seen is the haunted toaster, which is fun. I guess that's like the one that most people think like, all right, if I have to consider one thing that's going to be totally unique, it's going to be this specific, I missed one. Like this specific sort of thing. But yeah. Yeah. Actually consider having a model of brick wall. Go for it. Like, no matter how stupid you think the concept or how much you think it won't work, first of all, every artist and rigger that I've met is kind of insane.
Time for some self-service.
So you got that going for you, which is nice. Like, at the very worst, I've had ideas float by to artists and their reaction being like, that sounds really difficult, kind of insane. I like a challenge. Let's go. Because, like, I would switch it, but I didn't expect a conversation about modeling to come up, so I, of course, went for loaded up Warudo today. You can't stop me from going out the entrance. And don't have the ability to swap between the models I got. Ooh, potatoes. Alright, I was looking at potatoes, you asshole. But like, the ribs on corpse are surprisingly 3D for, you know, a 2D skeleton. I don't know what I have in my backpack right now, and I'm okay with that. the beauty of TV. Yeah, you can be anything. And like, that's also the beauty of the fact that I'm not technically the bread roll. I'm the thing possessing the bread roll. Like, anything that I want, I just need like a weak justification of why it's something that I can possess, and boom. Like, the whole reason I have Reen as a haunted figurine is I was watching the artist make the Adopt on stream, like, oh, I really like that design. Then a quick deliberation with a friend who was also watching that stream and also wanted him, like, hey, I was going to use this as like a model one day, and like, oh yeah, no, take it. I was just going to have it for like the sake of having it, and like, all right, perfect, we have reached an accord. Next time this artist makes an Adopt, you can have it. You have first claim. Chainsaw in the kitchen, I love that. Ooh,
Yum,
sausage.
yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Ways compressed with the coarse mullet. Yeah, right? Like, it's... Again, I say that all the riggers and artists I know are absolutely insane is like the highest form of compliment, because, yeah. Oh, this is concerning.
The Putin machine.
Just because, like, yeah, they took an idea and a challenge, and when, like, I can ace it. They did so good, and I'm kind of blown away by the fact that they put so much effort and worked out so well, because my original, not my original, but like the live 2D bread model that I usually use, I didn't commission that. I got surprised by that as a gift from a friend who just like wanted to do that and wanted to try a couple of things with models. So it's even gotten a couple of updates, because she was like, hey, new software for VTube Studio drop that lets you do this sort of thing now, and I want to try it out. So like, the whole reason I habitually find myself trying to do the mouth left and right on this model too, which I can't do that because that's not a thing that's supported by it, and I forgot to ask. But I see Brandon think like, oh yeah, he can do like mouth side to side thing. Then it's fine and cool. Yeah, there's a deep masochism from art. Like, only the people who make it and make a business out of it has like all right, we're dropping down to try and deal with these guys because there's a lot. Yeah, like the people who make the most out of it do so out of just sheer love of the game. It's insane and inspiring. A few streamers watch their live 2D artists models, and one of them spent a whole year on that. Yeah, and like that is both the time that it takes for that sort of thing. Like, so I have a model for Static that I've been waiting for. I commissioned that before I commissioned the model for Corpse, and that was over 2 years ago at this point. And granted, there's some other reasons behind that, like the artist had the opportunity to go back to college. I'm like, no, I don't. Stop caring about my commission. Go do that, because that is so much better and more important than this. Go. I will yell at you until you agree. And oh, sweet. So that's like the main reason why it's been taking so long, and I can't complain. But like, I got some updates on it recently, and it's looking good. This model took 6 months, and yeah, like not full bodies. I think I rigged the first bread in a week, but it was a week of doing nothing else but figuring out the tutorials and how to model and all of that. Because like, it's just ahead and extremely simple. Like, I think the first version of bread was like 6 layers, if I'm pushing it. Might have been less than that.
Yum, yum, yum.
Stupid robot. but it was like stupid simple, especially compared to the standard
Yum,
for the
yum,
time,
yum.
because this was a very old model. Like, I think earlier that is like early 2021 kind of. So stupidly simple, even for the time, but a lot of fun to do. Well, we're at you like a cooked out baboon. Pretty much. You will know the rage of a tiny bread roll until you acquiesce and agree to this. Ham took a day. Still, nice work. And like, y'all also had all the experience from the first model, because it's one of those things that the more you do, the better, the easier it is to do again.
Exploding at the speed of light.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Already resorting to a life of crime, I see. You'll be
shut
delighted to
up.
know the boys are on their way to give security a hand.
Yeah, which boys? The ones that I just blew up? Or you got more men? Yeah. Main tutorial was just how do I rig them? God, yeah. The mouths are the hardest part. 'Cause, like, that alone, I did do a little trick where I realized I didn't necessarily have the skill for...
5-finger discount.
What? All right. Oh, I do have guns.
Damn, that was annoying.
And I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna heal twice. Where am I going with this? Why do I need this? Oh! You got a RoboCop thing. Oh, the tutorial playlist for him. Yeah, I think I still have... I definitely still have some resources from that saved to my computer, because I never delete anything. Still missing 8 secrets. Well, we've had enough. We tried. That was fun. Oh, that was the zone. 7 out of 26. That was bad. But fine. Learn more making PNG models from one of my ideas. Space with the auto-playing Hypno Spiral in the background. That... I can think of a couple
I live
ways.
my life a quarter mile
Oh.
at a time.
Oh shit, there's a race. Why is there a race? Oh, why isn't there a race?
Rest in pieces.
Ah, we can run things over. But like, one thing that I've noticed that I've learned from like doing things for stream is there's a couple things I need to get better about.
It's a shame you can only die once.
Like, I need to figure out a couple of... Oh, shoot. Bad time to take the hand off the mouse. To link my bot setup to... Ow. To OBS a bit more. Because there's some things I can trigger. Like, Plaid is triggered from the...
Haven't you ever heard
From
of
my
the healing
stream
power
deck.
of laughter?
But it would be nice to have that set through...
Yeehaw!
Or set up from... So it auto-triggers. It would be nice to have some things that trigger from VTube Studio and OBS at the same time. But there's also some ideas I'm like, this would be nice to have for VTube Studio. But it's a lot easier to just go through OBS.
Rest in pieces.
So I guess that's my advice of if there's things that would be cool from the... Oh shit! Well, we tried. Info down. PNG. Oh yeah, PNG Tuber Plus. That's the main thing that I've seen people use for, well, PNG Tubers. Hey, Dank, how's it going? How's your skong? Last set. We are running off a building at high speeds because I am about as good a driver as this as I am in real life. Maybe a bit worse. I keep on trying to boost off these jumps, which I shouldn't because that makes me overshoot.
You can only die once.
It's got back from sword fighting. Nice. How's hitting people you don't know with a sword? What was it tonight? Are you still on the pirate classes, or is this like long sword or something else? We're just talking about streaming model stuff like that.
Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter?
I have no idea.
Ooh, this baby can fly!
No idea if I'm doing good at the sword. Ow! I'm not. But one of the breads of this game, this is Ion Fury. We beat the base game a while ago, and then they added a expansion campaign that we're playing through. Oh, I jumped. Which they eventually added vehicles because of course they can. Keep in mind that this game is made on the build engine, which is like what the original Duke Nukem games were built on. Like, it's the first game that was built on this in... I hit that. God damn it. This is the first game that was built on this engine like 20-something years. Maybe more. Absolutely ridiculous, but it's a ton of fun when I'm not absolutely failing the basic driving. I hope you're doing good. I'm just gonna hyper-focus on jumping.
Because you're not in it.
All right, we're clear. Nope, we're not clear. This is a long sword. Kind of sucks when no other person who has so. Oh yeah, I can see that being a problem with people who are just there to wail on. It's like, no, this is a sport. There's rules. You don't have to hit that hard. There's another person in there who you are going to get to know.
Oh, shit.
Although, good to know that you have upper leg armor now. As we've covered multiple times, that is some of the most important armor that you can have, and will be exploited if you don't. Some medieval Germanic longsword. Ooh, fetters fencing. Sounds neat. I mean, oh. Okay, that was cheap. I do have a bit of a bias because it's been a while since I've played any Kingdom Come 2, but like that's all. But there's a quest where you meet a German longsword master and like become a student and duel a rival swords guild. That is such low timing. Like the jump on this thing does not feel good. It feels so short. Worth it. There's a checkpoint. Almost no. Oh, unarmored.
Things are getting a little sideways.
You had your squishy bits out for everyone to see. Dangerous. Bold. Oh, hey! That crane that we said was totally going to be a set piece. Wonder when we get to that. Come on. So we were just using... Okay, that's good. Because like if you were using legit... I assume that you don't actually get to use legit swords until you've proven that you can be trusted with like any of them. I do like learning about some. Hell yeah. Cool level life retro vibes. Yeah, I really appreciate how much work they did on. I mean, it's almost already a retro game because like, yeah, it's new and it did come out pretty recently, and like this expansion is like a month old or so, but the tools and techniques are largely existing stuff. Oh, I missed the jump. Could be worse. Could be ancient Greek show of armor and do. I don't think you can get approval for something like that. I mean, I'm sure a club like that exists. I'm also sure that it's not like publicly advertised. Why did I go that way? Built in at least 20-year-old game engine. Like this was.
Things are getting a little sideways.
This game was relevant, or this engine and these techniques were relevant when like Doom 1 was being made. All right, so this is swinging and. All right, I understand how the jump works. Like that, you have to jump and boost in order to actually get the most out of it. Oh, and there's charges on the dash. Huh, turns out the dashboard of your vehicle has useful and relevant information for how to drive. I thought it was just one on a cooldown. I don't know why.
You throw quite a party.
As you can probably tell, bread rolls should not have a license, should not be trusted to drive, and yeah. All right. That wasn't awful. Duke 3. Yeah, that's the last one that it was made for, Duke 3D, and that's where a lot of the references come from. I'm just not familiar because I haven't played the Duke ones. References currently learning medieval longsword thing, mist of light hunter and mayor techniques, Solar Bev, Austro-Hungarian saber, and now pirate cutlass. Do you have to? It's bring your own rum, but the flintlock pistols are like the flintlocks are. How do I get off? Are provided, correct? Because oh, that's a recall station, not a. Thought that was repair. Because it would be so much fun if they handed you like a Nerf gun and be like, all right, this is important. He was really cool and fun to use swords, kind of. Yeah, because like. There's a thing where quite often, and you see it a lot with
this boat is asking for a serious ass kicking.
With like video games and popular culture specifically, because
you gotta keep them separated.
Because games are pretty much like games, media, movies, whatever, are pretty much the first place that you'll see something get accuracy get shafted for fun. Like there's a whole thing. There's a thing to that.
Roboto.
A game that prioritizes pure accuracy and simulation over being fun isn't actually fun to play because real life is kind of annoying, and most of the fun of the game is that you can do things like, you know, casually lift around a frickin' minigun. But on the other hand, actually using something the way regular people are meant to use it and doing that physically yourself, that's the reason VR still has any sort of relevance, even though most of the functionality and mechanics do things like make you motion sick because it's fun to do to physically do things. All right. I will not remember this at all because I do not have the capability to remember that. Yeah, you gotta keep them separated. I don't know what they're referencing there, but they sure love saying it. Man. I'm just gonna use. I was walking around with a Ghostbuster trap in my pocket. Reference to the op. Yeah, that makes sense. That does feel like what they'd be, like the era and style of what they'd be referencing. Boat. Perfect labeling. I guess I'm... Oh, wrong one again?
It's
I'm using that
clobbering
so I
time.
can have that. Good song. Longsword's a dexterity weapon. That feels like a... That feels like a hot take, but like, no, of course it's not. It's largely given strength, like strength weapon, because you need something for that niche, and you think, oh, a long sword. It's gotta be strength, right? It's gotta be what that is.
This can't be good for me.
Wait.
I feel great.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Stan's focus. But, like, there's a reason most tabletop RPGs
Imagine the
you
future.
have fight.
'Cause you're not
Like, D&D
in
is an outlier for that. Most tabletops actually have fighting or that sort, or swordsmanship or melee combat as, like, linked to dex. I know Savage Worlds does that, where both of their fields are like on the agility or dex thing. But yeah, it's kind of like if you have the strength to lift it, you're assumed to already have everything you need to use it for a while, or you're going to pick up those muscles in short order. Swords away. Long sword user, the one who keeps short swords up at night. Check Sword World for that. I'm going to have to grab that Offspring song, put it on the playlist. It's a lot of the reason that I got into like retro games and old stuff in general is because there is a tendency for things to reference older things naturally. That's just how things go. Nothing is made new. Everything's a reference to something, or everyone wants to pay homage to something they personally love, etc., etc. And you end up with things that are like not inspiration. It's actually just straight up
Looks like
a
you've blown
callback.
a
Like
fuse.
I realized with the Hollow Knight and Silk Song, most of the things people complain about with that game's difficulty actually aren't from Souls games. They're closer aligned to like either genre staples for Metroidvanias or Mega Man games, which is something the developers have stated are an influence. Because like the massive run back, that's been a thing since Symphony in the Night, and that will be a thing for pretty much the entire genre. You have save points where it's convenient, not necessarily where it's kind. Then they fill different niches. Like from as much as I know from Swords, which is not as complete as Botanic's knowledge, because I don't do HEMA.
yeah.
I just have a friend I'm the dude who has a friend who can fill niches, and the niche of hitting people with a sword belongs to Botanic. There we go. But I do know that it's like different reasons for each type of weapon. Like you see a lot of larger swords because you get more people and armor that needs to be dealt with. So it's more for like crushing, balling. Short swords, good close up, good because they're light enough that if you need to carry a second weapon, you can just do that. Something about dual wielding a sword and bow. I think I saw that, but like didn't have the time or energy to watch through, or like saw you post that in the group, and that also really cool. Like the amount of shit that people get up on horses, it's like, hey, here is a perpetually scared prey animal that is designed to make the fast with the grass. We're going
This is my boomstick.
We're going to teach it how to not be perpetually scared of everything. And also how to deal with several different types of combat scenarios and do nonsense like it's like Mask of Zorro movies has a bunch of ridiculous stunts
Shelly,
in it.
just the Stan I was looking for. Boy, have I got
It's
something special in store for you.
Second beer's hitting you. Hell yeah. Enjoy your night, and if you have to duck out, totally understand. Sword World is the main TTRPG in Japan. Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out because I am a huge sucker for any RPG that isn't D&D because, in my opinion, D&D is very good for its niche. Its niche is not that interesting compared to what several other games can offer. For I joke about the whole I've accidentally one-shotted someone several times over with an anti-tank rifle in Savage Worlds, but like that is both a feature, a bug, and entirely my fault. I love that I can accidentally do that. Today's are so. See, yeah, the horse desensitization training, like. So my mom has recently gotten into like doing horse stuff and has done that for what do I do with this? I'm just gonna hit it. Shoot it. What up? And like she's had to do that with a couple, and it's so much fun to see because it's just like, yeah, you do a bunch of nonsense next to a horse until they don't react and are used to it. It's the funniest thing. Major grips with Silk Song. There's so many bugs that are kicking your ass. Yeah, that's a feature. That's a feature and a bug. Like keep people carrying trash cans above their head and making weird movements, throwing a beach ball at them, opening and closing umbrellas nearby. It's so funny. And eventually the horses go from, expected to easily spooked to just, nah, this is fine. They're such weird animals. So their mail letters selling you demo campaign rules. Ooh, nice. I think I know what I'll be doing when the ad hits in like a couple minutes. Mine. Because yeah, like D&D is good for what it is. It's just wildly overused. Not actually that good for anything that isn't what it is. And kind of and its massive combat focus is kind of a detriment at times. Of course, oh look, the idiots are flailing around again. See someone acclimate their horse to be able to shoot a pistol while mounted. Oh yeah, like that's...
Are you on your knees yet?
That's like cavalry training. Or like warhorse type training. Which means there are resources for that dating back for a long ass time. And also a pretty cool skill. Like pretty cool type training. You
swallow this.
Sorry, a lot simpler than that. Oh yeah, for sure. Like you have to start like pretty much every single horse, regardless of if it's doing something specific that would need that desensitization training, or if it's just like old retiree's horse for riding around in the afternoons gets that training because they are so easily spooked and that can be dangerous. Tend to go back and make TPR D6 base. Yeah, there's a lot of fun ones like that. I know that there's one called My Body is a Cage. It's a D6 dice pool. It's got also a lot of really fun one-page RPGs that are similar to that of like... No, it wasn't D6, but there's one called Breathe Life in My Weary Bones, which is the main conceit is you are a bunch of recently reanimated skeletons who do not like the jerk-ass necromancer they have been reanimated by, and it's on a system called Caltrop Core that uses D4s for everything. Oh, Daggerheart's also really cool. I absolutely love that the options for that are you roll 2 d12, so there's a much better statistical distribution for that. Because the other thing, D&D is really bad about how you can... A DM can logically count on their players failing more often than not. Savage Worlds, you have to count on them succeeding because in most cases you need a 4 or higher to succeed. Daggerheart has a higher chance that you'll get a middle of the range roll than anything else. So, but you can either succeed with fear if you succeed on one type of dice, or with
You have
hope,
no idea how entertaining
which gets you a bonus.
You're tracking
It's a normal
me.
distribution
I'm tracking
curve and
you.
not uniform.
It's like an
It's so
air
much
tag or a
better.
forum.
Like, oh, you have a 1 in 20 chance of succeeding with, or like critical success or critical fail, and the way most DMs take their damage rolls,
Yippee-ki-yay,
they're way too
motherfucker.
hard. Like a 20 in a stats is called by the rules as near godlike ability. Most of the time it's like a 10 is basically a 0, and if you don't have 20 in your main stat, then you're kind of useless at everything the game wants you to do. And it's like, why? Now, ads. Be back in a sec. Did that? Oh.
We don't know. All we got are suspects. My job, find out who.
What rules do I just have on
Lab man. He makes prints.
me?
He handled this print. Then there's Smith. He's a film distributor. He sent the print to the station. And Brown. He's film director at the station. I know. You're trying to make me the fall guy. And Harris, projectionist at the station. I only had that print long enough to thread her up. We don't know. All we got are suspects. My job, find out who.
I should pull that back up. All right, back to it, because like there is so many good systems that do a lot of creative things. Because I think a massive problem with D&D is that it does kind
This
of
ain't the
cater
river I
to.
had in mind for my van.
It does tend to do. Oh, that was a turret. I'm just gonna run. Like, it's kind of like a
Rest in
similar
pieces.
issue to Final Fantasy, where I'm gonna be honest, Final Fantasy as a RPG has not been like a good example of, hey, this is what a
Clean up on
RPG
aisle
game can
thorax.
do to push the absolute limits of like what defines a game. It's been like, yeah, this is the minimum. And I feel like D&D has been put in that space of it's popular enough they don't feel the need to iterate, or they want to make it simpler, which is great until you get to a point where, like, actually no, some additional complexity here would be really nice, because I feel like I've gotten some experience with a simpler starter system, and now I want some more options. Like, I want some customization that isn't just going back to the D&D that all the old heads say is when the system was good. Oh, hey, Maura. Welcome in. We're complaining about RPGs and talking about fun ones. How is it doing? How's the stream? I saw you were playing I saw what game you were playing. I don't remember what it is. I just remember seeing it and thinking like, huh, that armor's really cool. And it kind of feels like Samus, but 3D kind of thing, with like how the gun flips in and out. That work. Oh, hello, dude. Always out of ammo. I should remember to reload on most of these whenever I either switch to it immediately or swap out. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kronos. That I should look as. Shout out. That's why it's there. Panic! Run! Fear! Where's the grenade one? Hey, I got a second one of these. Helpful.
Dodge this.
But yeah, like, even I do recommend Daggerheart as just an RPG to look at, because, like Dan was saying, it is great from the fact
done
that
when I say we're done.
The math is a lot better. Like, D&D is kind of annoying with how it can
Nice.
go from yeah, I know you have massive levels in your skills for this. Like, you've built your character for it. You still might die, and there's not really much that you can do or should do. Like, it feels very much like a system designed around it. And if you want to punish your players,
I'll keep it simple so even a drunk like you can understand. This
Oh,
is
shut
your
up.
last chance to turn yourself in alive. You don't want a whiff of what I'm cooking.
Shut up, Rocco.
D&D is like using a hammer in combat to rapier. When a hammer hits, it's big and messy. When a rapier will hit more and the enemy will fear it. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. Like, D&D is first and foremost a game designed around being a tabletop, like, war game, like Warhammer. Like, it is developed with the idea of the dungeon crawling is secondary but proved popular. Your main thing is going through dungeons, going through basements, going through tunnels and attacking castles. It froze. Weird. Hell yeah. But then it kind of came into the biggest thing. I remember that a long time ago when I'd go to like open RPG nights at Board Game Club, that one thing that always annoyed me is I'd try to run something new. Like, I'd try Savage Worlds, I'd try a one-page RPG that I found. You know, something that was cool. I'm like, hey, here's some other stuff. Like, me and a friend ended up doing a one-on-one game of Genesis just because I was the only other person interested in actually playing it. And it was fun. We did dumb things. We had a good time. But like so often when you try to float RPGs to people and it's not something that's D&D, they just kind of frog blink at you and look really confused. Wonder what that did. Oh, that's what that did. Little secret. Nice. It's bad count. No, I don't think that's bad at all. I feel the same way, kind of. Like, I'm okay with playing it because I know that with the group we have that some people enjoy it, and like we all know it, and we can still have a fun time with it. But also in terms of anything that I want to run, I think I'm the closest I'll ever get to running D&D is either Daggerheart or the DC-20 system. That was another good one. Like that one was designed to feel like to feel a lot more like D&D off the bat, but simplified in ways that made sense and didn't necessarily feel like felt like a fresher take on things. I don't know how I get that, so I won't. No, D&D burned a lot. Yeah, because like
the future, because you're not
even things if you're sensitive towards like the OGL and how Wizards of the Coast as an entity are running that side of the company, it's like, yeah, it's good, but I'm not sure like it's the vibe. Oh, nice. Worth it. Again, there's a system for everything. Like there's custom build. You don't need all the homebrew for everything under the sun. You can, like, if you want to do a space adventure,
it's a shame you can only die
or
once.
hard sci-fi or modern, there are systems explicitly for that. Like Savage Worlds is a weird one that technically every system every setting you want, it's setting agnostic, so you can just do that. But there's also really good ones for like.
Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of love? There's no crying in baseball.
There's no crying in baseball. Like if you want to do mechs, yeah, you could probably mess with the rules for D&D and Warforged and all those like little specific things, or you could get Lancer, or you could get something that was designed explicitly to be what you wanted, and it's good. Because Nurse and hey, jump off, Nurse Drink, watch Silly K drama. Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Enjoy your night, and thanks for coming by. Like, I had a lot of fun talking to you too. Enjoy the drinking and whatever you get up to. We're probably going to be... I wonder if there has to be something dumb and baseball related. Worst National Bank. I think we did. Thanks. Yeah. I always appreciate
Oh my god, the
just, like,
quarterback is toast.
I always appreciate like when something comes up and it's just like, oh sweet, they're sharing information. Oh, I think I already got that because I blew it up by accident. Where did I park? Oh, there's a bike. There's a bike pointer at the. That's what it was. Never. Yeah, powerful assembly and nerds. Like, that's why I do this. It's fun to see what people know. And also I get things like...
Oh, you throw quite a party.
Like Sword World exists. Because I Googled that just so that it was ready for after stream and I could check it out. First thing is, like, the most assemblage of various fantasy anime that you could imagine. Like, the first pop-ups were a mix of the 80s Record of Lodoss War style, which that again, that alone was inspired by someone's home game. Wait, gimme. Thank you. This Critical Role before they had the technology to critically roll live on air. And then, like, more modern type of stuff. So, looks good. Record of Lodoss, that I believe readily. I will totally believe that show, home game, whatever, inspired and led to a specific type
I don't
of...
think that's covered under warranty.
A specific sort of RPG. Because, like, of course it did. Of course everyone saw that and their first reaction was, I want to do that. Dang it. I hate that I go up to investigate and immediately get ambushed. Like, just from looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay, I see. So if I wanted to do something that got that aesthetic and vibe across, I'd use Sword World. Really not joking. It's born from collab with D&D, but it's bungled to the point of becoming its own thing. Why do I have absolutely no problem believing that Wizards of the Coast tried to do a collab with Lodoss and failed to the point that they got a competitor? Why does that feel so perfectly in character? Like, that's some of the least surprising information you could have shared. Of course, it's Wizards of the Coast. They're idiots. Because I know, like, the
squeaky wheel gets greased.
Ooh, service access. Like, I know that there's some, I don't know a ton about, what's a card game? Magic the Gathering. But I do know that there's, like, some friction with people who play that of how, like, oh, it's all these dumb collabs. It's like, it's not focusing on its own thing, its own lore, own world building. It's just trying to see how many recognizable properties it can get in it. It can get referenced in collaborations with. Like, people weren't happy about the SpongeBob one, even though it people weren't happy about the Final Fantasy one, even though that is the best-selling thing I've ever heard come out of MTG. Fortunately, my condolences. I hope you can recover. Like, that's the reason I say spite. Oh, for sure. Like, how many things exist simply because they're like, hey, you know what'd be good? If we made Wizards of the Coast Day worse. But mostly multiverse, lately Spider-Man. Yeah. Like, I do get the frustration, because it would be annoying if, like, one of my favorite medias or whatever stopped doing its original thing, which is what, in all honesty, what got most people into it. Strange, bizarre, questionable, but yeah, here we are. And start just doing, like, the Fortnite style of, I swear, most of the focus on media collabs is just people saw it working irresponsibly well for Fortnite, and now Hatsune Miku is in literally everything. Like, they saw that, wanted a piece of the action, and now it's almost nothing original. It's just that.
I'm just my size.
Only be frustrating.
How do you like your ribs?
Peaked so hard with War of Spark has been downhill since. Yeah, I've heard a couple of things, about it, because, like, inevitably there's a thing with streaming that whatever your model, your model or concept is with VTubing, you will be alerted to everything regarding that. So I get
Shit.
I get everything from baking videos to, hey, here's a really fucked up Eldritch horror. And I love it. Enjoy the brothers were, but that was it. And here's, ugh. Yeah, only thing worse than never doing anything original is they take something that was cool and then never do anything with it again. So much lost potential. And for what? For what purpose? They were so close. Yeah. See examples despite starting this. I'll stick to automakers. Packard, Dessato, Lamborghini. Yeah, pretty much anything despite Ford or Ferrari or any larger company. You'll love to see it. Here, have a clusterfuck. God damn, were these things always this potent? Why didn't I use more of them? Ah. But you love to see spite as a main motivator. But you'd also love it if there was like... Ow, 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 ow! My body. So much. I should be able to blow this up. Nope. Here, yeah, take your time. So on one hand, I would like to get back to where I was in an attempt to get the things I jumped over and missed. I think this will work. Holy shit, that actually worked. But also, I am also in Spain without the I. I'm in spin. Then medkit. Just what we're going to have to do. I knew that had to be breakable. Like if this is the way that we're going, then I parked over there. Fortunately, this is eminently waitable. Yeah, because like even if those collabs are really funny and got much more interest in the game than anything in recent memory, it'd be nice to have the hobby that you knew around. Of course, I have to balance it because I also do believe that if you have the type of person that is just the stereotypical or the perfect example of the worst type of person that you can have in the hobby of like, yeah, this is great and fun. We all enjoy it. Unfortunately, there's Terry. We all hate Terry for good reason. He doesn't shower. He has bad opinions. He thinks he is the last word
Haven't you ever heard of the healing
this
power of laughter?
entire hobby, and it is insufferable. Like, in that case, Terry should get bent and deserves to make it, to have the hobby that he's annoying everyone else at be rough to him. But this also has to be balanced around the fact of, hey, people I actually like enjoy this thing, which it is something that I've struggled with a lot of. Like, on one hand, I am a little bit spiteful by nature. Ooh, boats. But on the other hand, I'm like, oh, right. Actual good people and good taste I enjoy like this thing, so I shouldn't be too critical about it because I like knowing these people and I don't want to make them feel bad for liking something just because I don't like it. Change up my favorite character a lot. Ugh. Don't be like Terry. Lesson of the day. Don't be like Terry. If you need to have Terry explain to you, bad news. So I don't know, like there's... Oh, those are mildly explosive. I should be using them more. Like, there's something about the worst type of person in a hobby or in a space. Like, the example I always come back to is Souls Bros, because I'm gonna be honest, that's low-hanging fruit. They are annoying, and I'm not even sure really get the purpose of their game other than it's something they can flex on. So, like, I briefly mentioned it with the slight tangent with Skong, that most of the difficulty that people are running up against in that game isn't actually because it's Souls-like, it's because it borrows from Metroidvanias and Mega Man games. And those games are the exact type of difficulty that you would expect from something like that. And it's like, I do get the frustration and annoyance, but also I just like the bragging and the culture of like, oh, well, I beat this, so it should be easy. It's like, no, it's a challenge. It should, if you find it challenging, then good, you've done it right. Shares that, oh, 40K is so annoying for it that I like it conceptually. I like it for like the world build and not taking itself seriously. I am one of those people who believes that the best way to take the series is as just perpetual comedy. Like, every faction should be taken as comedic relief. Humanity is so casually terrible that they that they literally cannot change a light bulb without several human rights violations. The orcs are literally designed around football hooligans, and the concept for the design is, hey, what if we took something that, what if we took this type of world and made something that would actually thrive in it, and we'll go from there. Oh wait, I came from this way. But the fans are, it's the same problem I have with Helldivers fans. Like, I used to be really into that game, but it's been hard for me to stomach playing that or have a desire, because it went from everyone being in on the joke that, yeah, we all, the Helldivers
I don't
think
that's
they're
covered
cool,
under warranty.
but they're not. They are dorks. They are so dumb and so irresponsible and are not cool to everyone in the fandom being like, no, they are exactly cool as they think they are. In fact, they might be cooler. It's like, oh, you don't understand the concept. Cool. I remember saying to one of them, I so love to play because I love the lore, but I'm too terrible at them. And Kirsten talking to me said, these games aren't for you. Like, damn, yeah, about Souls games? Because here's the thing. The first Demon Souls and the first Dark Souls, at least, before, hell, even up to, I haven't played 3, but 2 gets a lot of flack, but it's okay if you get it through your head that it's different than 1. It expects you to play it, and if you can understand how it's different and what it wants you to do and build for that, like, the big thing is nobody in the Souls community, or like the bros at least, want to change up their build. Like, the most inflammatory thing you can tell one of these people is swap your gear and weapons to account for the challenge that you're facing. You might even have to respec. That sends them to a frothing rage every time.
Haven't you ever heard of the healing power of laughter?
Nope, come on. There we go. That guy's annoying. Because the original difficulty was that if you played like a regular hack and slash type game, like God of War or something, and went over to Dark Souls, you'd die because you can't be extremely aggressive with it all. But if you're patient and pick your spots and learn, it's a lot easier, a lot possible. Like, the first Souls games want you to go at a slower pace. Then Elden Ring kind of fucked it up. Like, that is a game that I didn't really enjoy because it wanted everything to be more fast paced and kind of like
Say my
a
name.
game for the veterans and what they thought and what the common thought of these games were, which is a whole other thing. No. But yeah, like the worst type of people. Ow. That didn't sound good. Like the worst type of person is the guy who's like, oh yeah, this is
Oh, Shelley.
it's for you or
It would
not.
seem Mr. Rockford's hot on your trail. Whatever will you do? For now, enjoy the show.
Oh, that's me. I'm in that building. Being with Monster Hunter requires, right? Like, even going from World to, because like I played World first, because of course I did. That was the one to get into, and it was newer and shiny when I did. But going from that to Generation Ultimate, like, dang, this is a lot slower pace. Even dual blades feel like they're less of a blender death and more slow and measured, which wasn't bad. I still enjoyed it. We're gonna slow down time a bit. Come on. Ha! First try. See myself to have another. Please accuse income. Oh, don't worry. I can't read to begin with, so you'll be fine. Where's my bike? There's my bike. It's a lot easier with this thing. 'Cause it aims for me. It's a sack of drunk stops. Ah! Thank you for the flood. There's quite a lot of them on this one. I love the 3D model for the throw. It's so much fun. The extra reactions and the fact that I can just make it all stick. We are multiple. We have grown. We are stuck together because somebody did not cook us long enough. It's me. I'm the problem. And it will only get worse.
You throw quite a party.
I have no intention of... Ah! Thanks for the brick. Ooh, that was Whisper. Nice. Hey, boats. Boats. Why are we back here? Something changed? Did I explore more of the city? Is more of the city blowing up? This is drained. That's nice. Love that for us. I think I do need to adjust sounds a bit, because that... Hard to tell, hard to test. Should have done more. Is what it is. Where are we going next? Am I lost? Yes. That should not be a surprise at this point. Oh, shoot, mitosis. I think the methodology is still... It's not letting me show... It's not showing me the options. This is... Alright, close that. Escape to launch the editor. Add a... character? Yes. Eldritch. Aha! There's two. Now I just... Whoop! I... help. He'll just be over there doing it. Living his best life. Alright, every day we're getting a little bit closer to me figuring. It's so blank and bacon. He's got no thought. He's got even less thoughts in his head than normal. This is beautiful. It's not an exact science. It's actually not a science at all. It's more like a very poorly understood an early attempt at something. Not even sure what. But it's certainly an attempt.
Nice.
Oh. Aha! Oh, wait, we've been here already. Brett 2, 5 follow channel list, isn't that? I appreciate ya. What was I ranting about? Who knows? It's lost to the ages. Along with information like where I was heading, what I'm supposed to be doing, and what hit me right there. Thank you. So that just spits me out here. UI looks nice. Just taking it in. Yeah. Wait, am I muted? Okay, good, I'm not. Wait. Oh, there was a little bit. Oh, that's where it is. Need to, Red 2, I gaze upon your choice to use dark mode. I am heavily judging something.
God, the quarterback is
Ow! Bastard. All the way back
Shelly.
here.
It would seem Mr. Rockford's hot on your trail.
He's deep in thought.
Whatever will
It's
you
new to
do?
him and very scary.
now, enjoy
Please
the
be
show.
gentle. This is going shockingly well. Ooh. Boink. Bonk. 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 I can't believe I hit that. What are you doing? Bonk. Thoughts? No thoughts. Head empty. Just bonk. So I will say, like, one thing I've noticed with 3D modeling, and I'll say a lot, that's kind of the point of the stream. I don't think I've shut up once or stopped talking at anything below a massively fast clip since it started, except for the times when I'm like, I don't know what I should be talking about or why I'm saying anything. Or, oh my god, I forgot to breathe.
boom.
I forgot I had to do that. But like, for once I approve. It's rare. So don't get used to it, unless you want to get used to it. I can't actually stop you. You are, unfortunately, in charge of your own fate. But do know that whatever happens is your own responsibility. I thought this area was drained last time, but I guess it's not. We learn something new every day. Twice a day if you're stupid. Yeah. Oi. Like, there's some things, and I know part of it is just, like, I built my setup and everything that I do around the idea that I would be duty for a good chunk of time. So, yeah. Oh, boy. Ah! Where did they come from? Ah, I'm back here. I'm back in the
Shelly.
building again.
It would seem Mr. Rockford's hot on your trail. Whatever will you do? For now, enjoy the show.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I do find the 3D mitosis kind of funny because it's like these things don't have soul. They're freaked out and scared of existing in a 3D plane, or they're just completely head empty and looking at something else. God, those things shred. Oh, we're down here now. Fun. Fascinating. Neat. Fuck you, Robbie the Robot. I don't know the difference between the fire modes. I don't know why you wouldn't just right-click everything. Typical homunculus behavior.
Oh my god, the quarterback
I
is
hate
toast.
that is one of the better descriptions of what these bodies are. But I've been thinking about it. Like, yeah, they're just kind of... It's kind of weird for the whole one consciousness, multiple different forms. And they kind of do whatever it is they do. So, like, even if it's a random red roll wherever, or like one of the other bodies, like corpse or static, they're getting the same information and acting on it. Like, I had a really dumb idea for an eventual artcom of someone smacking Brett off of table while he's off camera. He's complaining about being smacked and treated like that, and how much of a pain it is to climb up, and then it's Reen climbing up. Like, wait, weren't you a bread roll before? Oh, looks like you don't know your own strength. Congratulations. All right. So I'm thinking these fucking things. Wait. Oh, wait. We'll just overwrite that. There's a quick save button, but I don't know what it is, so... Aha! Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, also shame on you. Fool me... I don't even know how many times that was. Shame on you, because how dare you do that? You know I'm stupid. You're just being mean at this point. This game is just, hey... You really shouldn't have fired her. Hey, Butterfly. How's it going? We're learning so much. I don't know what, but it's certainly happening. No, this game is just like, oh, you thought you wouldn't have to deal with her if you fired her from the police? Yeah, now she just doesn't. She cares even less about keeping the city in one place. Welcome back. Hope you're doing good. And anything? I don't think that's anything. Boys only. Cuck chair in the side of the dam. I feel like this is the appropriate thing for this situation. If I've learned one thing from games is that, well, certain parts of your arsenal are meant for a very specific thing.
End of the line, Harrison! Hand over your weapons!
You can have them back. One bullet at a time.
We got commanders. Well, I mean commando in a very obnoxious accent. And start the energy drink. Fuck you, you Judge Dredd wannabes. Ah, fuck, I'm out of bullets. There we go. The Puck of Doom. I suppose I didn't actually have to kill all of them, but it satisfies me to know that they fucked up. Ooh, hey, there's radar. Oh yeah, try that. Try strafing side to side. I'm very impressed by your dodge ability. However, I have a crossbow that does spreads. I don't actually care about those radars. I never use them. We're fine. There can't be that much a level left. Hey-oh, knew it. Man, this is a long sections. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is fun. But also long. And there's stuff. Hey, I know that ship. Ow. And just realizing, maybe I don't care about items. Maybe this is not that surprising of a revelation that could take it or leave it. Oh. Tube travel. Urban Eradicator? Oh, this is cool.
Time to end it.
This is cool. It's like a 1 part bullet hell boss, 1 part auto scroller. And I bet it's just these sections one after another. Oh yeah, I could definitely be using the boost to evade.
So you can play this game.
Yeah. Yeah, my bet is... Hey, MRS. Nice. Oh, I'm a little concerned with the lack of health I have. I wonder how many of these pipe sections there is until we just run out. You ever just get a smell of something and wonder if you like left a fish stick in the air fryer? Because I just randomly got a smell of something fishy, like breaded fishy specifically, and wondered, wait, no way, that was lemon juice. We're fine, because there's no way I forgot a fish stick in the air fryer. Too hungry for that. Oh, and there's sections to go through. I just ate so many hits in a row. Oh, it's dropping mines. I see the pattern. Oh boy. God, it reminds me of the Hunter heli from like Half-Life 2 that there was that they didn't mean for it to have the issue of like
You're sinking.
Up, down,
I'm
down,
drinking.
left, right, BA. The achievement I just got was the Konami code. Trying not to remember. Oh. Oops. How's the zone? So there's a story for that. Aside from the point of accidentally burning down my apartment when I tried to make curry earlier this week. Jeez.
Good night, sweet princess.
She misses her
I'm
bike.
gonna wreck it.
Homewrecker. Ah. So I still... Alright. So I still get this. But a long while ago, like when I first started streaming, the person who made my 2D bread model. So there was a time when she forced me to text her that my stove was off because I had accidentally left it on overnight and I didn't realize it until a couple hours into the morning, which of course, extremely dangerous, obviously. So, wait. Aha! Oh, damn it. Oh, and it's still homing. I love that. So, yeah. Yeah, if you're in the Discord on that day, there's a reason. I'm like, don't tell Aru about this, or or it'll be just like last time. Done that now. Oh yeah, it's one of those mistakes that after you make it, you do start paranoidly double checking everything because like you can never be sure at that point. Like, it could happen, and I know there's reasons, like, I forget stuff because, like, 5 different things. That's ominous. Feels like a thing there.
I've got a present for you.
Ooh. Bonk. Bonk. I love that these are supposed to be like techno zombies, like people who got the bare minimum surgery done and are like grabbed and forcibly converted into mindless cyborgs, and they're just like using them like zombies. Love that for them. Yeah, no, that's a memory. Cain refused the sacrifice. That has to be a reference to something. Like there's like something of Cain games somewhere, and I don't remember what. All right. All I have is Loverboy ammo. Didn't. Is there nothing else? Is there nothing else here? Is this just a dead end? What? What? Go over. Go back. Ah, knew it. And there's this, which... Wait, I went up there, but then there's still the sluice down here. Well, either we find something, or we just end up going all the way down the river. Oh, hey, we found something. And we went all the way around down the river.
Good night, sweet princess. I'm gonna wreck it.
I love how much she loves the bike. So where was the health I desperately need? Some. Yeah. I don't know why. She's just... Like, your character is just a mess of every possible cliche and reference you could get. I love that for her. Alright, so we got the church here. Round back, there's a zombie head. Around the side, there's
I've got a present
zombies.
for you.
I want to save those grenades in case I need them. More ammo. Armor shards lead this way. Got
Oh yeah.
shotgun shells. Bloody head. This grave that looks important. Regular graves. Oh, I didn't realize I got the yellow access card. I was too surprised by suddenly zombies. Yeah, sure. The rare instance when they're actually grouped close together.
Get fucked.
That you can justify using fun explosives. So I think this is just a shout out. I gotta love the stage of the boomer shooter level when you're not entirely sure what's happening. But well, that didn't work out. I mean, it didn't not work out, but and I do actually want to go back down the river because that. What?
Good night, sweet princess.
Huh. You know, on second thought. Wait, did that save? Yes. I I think we're gonna call it just so that we're at the start of the level next time that we go through this. But I had a lot of fun. This game is still super fun to play and like a great type of boomer shooter. I don't like the term, but I suppose you have to have you need like a better way to describe it. But it's like, yeah, it's accurate, but not entirely correct. And let's see. I haven't been able to, like, the rhyme of the term. Hey, yeah, like boomer shooter. It sounds nice, but it's also like, ugh, boomer. Okay. I just wish there was a better sounding term. 'Cause, like, it's a good game, but I feel like it's overused. Had the dog out. Yeah, and a bit early just because it kept running my head on the last level, and I'm feeling it a bit now. Just looking at who to throw you at. There seems to be simultaneously a lot of people on. Not a lot for, like, relevance. Well, alright, Fang. It's been a while since I've been able to raid him, so yeah. But thanks for coming by. I'm glad that it was a fun time. I'm glad that I actually had energy for this. And, like, hopefully now I got some stuff figured out, I'll be able to stream more regularly. Maybe even do a schedule. Who knows? Probably not. But see you around. Have a nice night. And there.